guys, welcome back. This time we're going to do some science. I know we love science, don't we? And since it's almost Easter, I thought we could do a little peep. You know those little peeps that you buy at Easter time? They're marshmallow. We're going to do a little peep experiment. All right, now before we start, we need to know a couple of things, a couple of science words. A long time ago in my class, we did an experiment with the gingerbread man. Do you remember that? We made little boats for the gingerbread man because we wanted him to stay safe and we didn't want him to dissolve. Do you remember that science word, dissolve? What does that mean? What are you picturing for dissolve? Yeah, it means kind of like to melt away and get crumbly, right? Do you remember that? So we're going to try to test different liquids, and we're going to try to see if our Peep, what happens to our Peep when we put it in different liquids, and if it will dissolve or not, okay? So, in your packet, if you have one of these packets at home, and unfortunately this one is not online, it's just in the packet I gave you. So hopefully you have it. And if not, you could just do it on paper. You can just kind of make little boxes and kind of make predictions and observations every single day. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of check back after a couple of days or each day and see what's happening with our Peep. But here's what I want you to do first. It says to make a prediction. I want you to predict what you think will happen. Okay, so we're looking at the Peep today, and this one is the bunny Peep, but this one is the chick one. It doesn't matter, it's just a marshmallow Peep. Okay, so I want you to look at it today, what it looks like. You might even want to draw what it looks like first. Okay, make a prediction of what you think will happen to it in each of the liquids. Okay, and this one is just for the vinegar for this one, but I thought it'd be fun to try some different liquids too. Make a prediction about what you think will happen if we put it in vinegar, that smelly stuff we use for Easter to dye Easter eggs. It kind of has a bad smell. This one is apple cider vinegar, so it's a little darker, but you might have vinegar at your house that's a clear kind. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try putting them in different liquids. The first one is that vinegar we talked about, so let me get some in there. Okay, ooh. It does stink, and in the morning it's really not a good smell. All right, the next thing I want to try is soda. Now we don't drink soda at my house, so I found this one out in the garage from a party, I think. I don't even know where we got it, but hopefully it still has a little bit of fizz to it. Okay, so we're gonna try soda. Whew, that vinegar stinks. Soda. Yeah, it's not very fizzy, because it's kind of old, but you might have soda at your house that's a little stronger, a little more bubbly. That might be better for this experiment. Okay, the other thing was water, which I already put in there. And this one is soapy, like dish soap, soapy water, okay? So, we're gonna try the different liquids and see if our Peeps change in any way, and we'll check back in a couple of days. So here's the first Peep. We're gonna put it in the vinegar, the smelly vinegar. It's floating on top so far. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Just floating there. He looks okay so far. In our soda, which is not very bubbly, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see, water. Whoop. Everybody's floating so far. And soapy water. You ready? Put them in the soapy water. All right, so we'll check back in a couple of days and see if there's any changes. What do you predict will happen? Draw or write right here what you think will happen. And if you don't have this page, then draw it on a piece of paper and predict what do you think will happen to our Peeps after a couple of days in these liquids. Okay?